let's talk about prequels. While we do not have exact confirmation, as far as I'm aware, that Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave is a prequel to Three Houses, it's probably a safe bet. That's easily the most neutral option one could take for making another Fogland game, because it dodges the thorny question of which of the over half a dozen different endings it could be following. Analysis of elements in the trailer make the lore feel a little bit muddled here. Like, we have adult Sothis, but this is maybe pre-Red Canyon, but also there are relics when there shouldn't be yet, and then there's a demonic beast in here. I've never been a stickler for lore in my games, and I get that up to a point you just kind of have to shrug your shoulders and embrace the brand recognition, but for the chunk of fandom that is just very invested in Three Houses being meaningful and intentional, and not in any way a fluffy school life sim where you have ASMR tea time with your students, and where all the characters will go on to get horny and or goofy alts in a mobile gacha, that can be kind of a blow. The Heroes tie-ins are 100% going to be happening with the characters in Fortune's Weave, by the way. I'm mostly just floored that there doesn't seem to be a new avatar this time. I thought those were inescapable in modern Fire Emblem, but until we get more information on that, here we are. Still, I am showing up for this game. I do enjoy the more Greco-Roman aesthetic, and the few slight nods toward new game mechanics. It's a little different from Fire Emblem's usual fare, and does at least suggest some kind of passage of time. Unless, of course, Intelligent Systems is trolling us, and this is actually an Awakening-style distant sequel where the world has gone temporally backwards for reasons, and that's why Sothis isn't a little girl anymore. I mean, they did the very same thing with Tiki, just saying. But gameplay, world building, I don't think any of that is really going to be what dominates conversations surrounding Fortune's Weave in the near future. No, it'll somehow come back around to being about yet more Edelgard discourse. Back into the trenches we all go. But, you know, like and subscribe and all that. I make videos about the Fogland games semi-regularly, and even have a big one coming up as my Halloween project next month. So check that out if you like. Au revoir.